What's up, everybody? This is Jimmy with Trading Decoded, and it is January 29th, 2024, and what a craptastic day. I took a single trade today, except this trade was taken out of sheer boredom. I had a feeling in which direction it was going to go, so I played it. Wasn't something I would have normally played, but I allowed boredom to justify stupidity. Now, with that said, let me explain why I probably shouldn't have taken any trades today and why many of our members didn't. And the ones that did learned the hard way why we were talking about how today was going to be most likely a rough day to trade. But let's go ahead and launch a chart, see what's going on. We had several pre-market lines today ranging from 487.50 to 487.95. We had originally 3 targets high and 3 targets low, one of which we hit earlier in the day. And, well, we had kind of madness later. But while we were leading into the open and talking about the call put scenario, I got asked, or I was telling people, guys, the volatility seems to be very low. We're in a very tight range. I don't think I'm going to be aggressive on the open today. I said, originally my call line was 487.76, looking for a move to 487.95, but because I wanted to be more conservative, we moved it up to 487.95 was our call line, but also announced that I wouldn't be playing that. And our put line was a candle close below 487.25. Ironically, the only trade I took today was puts at this line of resistance. And I decided that I wanted to stay in this because I wasn't up the amount that I normally would want to be up in a move like that. If you guys didn't notice or don't know this, when the volatility is low, options don't move in value very much. And that becomes dangerous, not because the moves don't work, but because you're so used to getting a certain amount of money on a given move that when you look at your P&L after the move has taken place and you're nowhere near where you normally are, you tend to want to hold the trade longer. So you run into a situation where you're ignoring the chart telling you to get out because your P&L is telling you you're not ready to get out. You got to be careful when you just get into that situation, okay? It got me today. Now, fortunately, it worked out. The other benefit to contracts moving slow, I guess you can call it a benefit, is that even though you got in here, you should have got out here. When it pulls back here, yeah, you're down, but you're not down big like a normal day. So fortunately, we were able to push down and I got myself out of this trade during this red candle here. Told everybody while we were here, guys, I should probably take my profits here, but I want more out of the trade. That's never the right reason, guys. The market doesn't care what you want, okay? It would have been wise for me to get out here with a smaller profit than I would normally take. Simple as that. I didn't. Ended up down several $100s at this point. And fortunately, she broke back down and gave us the opportunity to get out of this trade down here. Now, this is a support level here. That's the one I was hoping to get to during this candle. So I ended up getting my number, but normally that trade would have paid a lot more than it did today. When volatility is low, you could still take your trades, just don't expect the same returns that you usually get, okay? That's the dangerous part. So truthfully, I told everybody during pre-market that I didn't really like the chart, and if the chart stayed in a tight range, our community or traders were going to suffer today. Today, even though our poll was slightly greener than red, it's close to 50-50. And that's bad for us. That's bad for our community. Usually we're 2-to-1, 3-to-1, 4-to-1, green to reds. I knew it. I knew it early in the day. I told people, again, we have 2 different trading rooms, and I told people in our room, because they're the only ones who can hear me, I said, listen, today's going to be rough for some people. The contracts aren't moving. The chart is not attractive to me in any way. And as long as we are bouncing around and slowly moving through the day like this, you weren't going to make money because theta was going to outpace the value that the contracts were gaining. All right. And it just wasn't a good trade day. Okay. So I don't got much to say about this chart. Of course, at 3 o'clock, for whatever reason, yay, I guess, we're only borrowing $760 billion or something versus more. And that was what news reportedly came out around this time. Guys, I don't know. But even during this move, the contracts didn't move anywhere near as much as they do. And when you get a pullback during a time like this late in the day, you'll give up the money you made from this futures line to this high of day. This pullback would have taken it all away. It's crazy how things go against you this late in the day. So as you'll notice, there are no arrows other than the ones my indicator draw. No arrows for entries and exits today. We had a large number of blue books, which are no trades today. And I'm very happy about that. It's very difficult to sit here and watch a chart all day, guys, without forcing yourself to take a trade. Trading is addicting. It really is. And to fathom that there's a time that we should not be trading and really accept that as being what's best for us is very difficult. It's very difficult. Trading is fun. It's fun. It's addicting. It's full of emotion. It shouldn't be, but it is. It's exciting to make money. It hurts to lose money. And, it's just, on a day like today, if you manage to take a trade and get out on the good side, consider yourself fortunate, because a lot of people didn't. And we just got to be cognizant of these. Now, why do I think that today was the way it was? Well, you got a ton of big earnings coming up this week. You got a bunch of reports that are hugely important. We got, rate hike decisions going on Wednesday. We're at all-time highs and now new all-time highs again, because why not? Algorithm said, all-time highs, hold my beer. And then you get a $2 move straight up for 8 minutes or so. Took 2 minutes to move $1. But 20 minutes, I think we got $2 move. Crazy. But the market is irrational at times. And if you try to apply rationale to it, you'll be chasing forever, and it's difficult. All right. So I know that there wasn't much information in this video to gain any useful knowledge out of. However, if you'd still give me a like, share, and a subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Also, if you'd like to join our Discord community, there's a link down below. We'd love to have you. Just jump into the Discord, hit the link. It'll be free for 7 days. Okay, you don't have to do anything. If you like what you get for those 7 days, consider becoming a paying member. There's a link for that as well. We'd love to have you. Learning to trade takes time, guys. I'm not a call-out service. We don't focus on copying trades or anything like that. We focus on education. We're trying to teach you how to set yourself up for success, not how to take somebody else's trades, not how to take blind trades based on somebody else's thoughts. I need you to think for yourself. I need you to feel good about putting your money in the market. Not me. The trades I take, I feel good about. But if you don't, you shouldn't be taking them. Why? Because you will mismanage that trade. Jimmy, I took your trade and I lost money. Did you get in when I did? No, I got in later than you did. Did you get out where I got out? No, I stayed in the trade longer. Then how is it my trade? How's it my trade? You took the trade because I was in one or was going to take one. And then you made it your trade after that. And then you want to turn around and say, why didn't it work? I'll answer you why it didn't work if there was a reasoning. Not every trade plays out the way we want it to, right? Doesn't mean you did something wrong. Just means that the chart did something different. So what we aim to teach you is understanding price action, understanding how to use these levels, how to chart, how to do all of these things, right? We have some different strategies that we trade. And, that's what we do all day long in our trade room. We talk about the chart in real time before things happen. I know, it's easy to read a chart after it's already printed. You're brilliant, let me tell you. But other than that, guys, check us out. All right. If you did well today, congratulate yourself. If you didn't trade today, also congratulate yourself. If you forced to trade today, I hope it worked out for you. With that, we're going to wrap it up. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Until tomorrow, I love you guys. See you.